Growing up, I loved getting dressed up. I loved dresses in bright red colors. I loved mixing pattern. Gosh, I loved frilly ruffles. I loved being a girl. I don't know when it happens, when fashion stopped being fun. When each morning I would face my closet full of clothes wondering, why don't I have anything to wear? It wasn't about how I wanted to feel. Heck, it wasn't even about what was in the closet. What was in my head was what everyone else was thinking. What would they think if I wore this? Would they think I was trying to get attention? So I started dressing small. I stopped caring. I just grabbed whatever was comfortable and tossed it on. I lost who I was, trying to be something I wasn't. Well, I can't remember when fashion stopped being fun. I remember exactly when it started being fun again. While I was preparing for my first alt summit, over 2 years ago now, I stumbled across a blog post by a stylist. I'd just had a baby 9 months before, and I was incredibly stressed about what I was going to wear. Nothing fit. This was the conference that everybody dressed to the nines. And here I was, just having a baby, and had nothing that was stylish or that screamed me that even fit. And I didn't exactly have money to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe. So when I stumbled across Hillary Rushford's post about how, as a stylist, she wasn't going to try and win Best Dressed. She was going to step out in what she felt comfortable in, what made her confident, what made her light shine. At that moment, I knew I'd been looking at fashion all wrong. Fashion should be fun, but I didn't know how to make it fun. I'd actually meet Hillary at that first alt summit, although it was a very short encounter on the last day, and I was super nervous. Basically, I tossed my business card quickly into her hand and raced from the room. I don't think I even got her business card. That's how nervous I was. But I continued reading her blog, and I continued following her on Instagram. And when my husband went into the hospital unexpectedly last fall, I signed up for Style and Styleability. Now, the timing of that probably seems a little crazy. Your husband's going into the hospital, and here you are signing up for a class about fashion. But you know, it's not crazy. And it was actually the only thing that got me through each day that fall. I'm super glad I didn't listen to those voices that were in my head. You know, oh my gosh, your husband's in the hospital and you're focused on what you're going to wear? Are you crazy? Yeah, those voices went through my head, but I didn't listen to them. I signed up for Style and Styleability anyway. And I'm glad I did. Because you know, I don't know about you, but when my life's going crazy and there's nothing that I feel is in my control, I just want to curl up in the bed, pull the covers up over my head, and stay there until everything magically resolves itself, which that's a fairy tale. That isn't ever going to happen. So having the confidence to be able to throw open the doors of my closet and grab an outfit that I could put on and walk out the door in less than 10 minutes and actually have a room that wasn't covered in clothes was pretty phenomenal. It was a huge time savings. I was actually able to focus on my husband instead of focusing on the mess I was making back at home. And as a mother of a daughter, being able to look in a mirror and love what I see is the best inspiration I can give my daughter. The best example.